Hi everyone, my name is Yair Biran. I'm a lawyer in Israel.
Hi, I'm Yeela Cohen Tzedek.
And we are here next to the Wailing Wall, the extension of the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem, in the Holy City, to talk to you about the freedom of choice that God has given every human being on this planet. And we are standing here because Yeela was forced to stand up and fight for her freedom of choice, and specifically for her freedom to educate and to choose the education of her children, with the state of Israel and the government of Israel trying to force her to send them to the government schools, and Yeela standing up and saying, I am secure in my faith that God wants me to educate my children differently. And I stood up with her in court. And Yeela did something that many parents don't do. Many parents get these threats and they back off and they surrender to the government. But Yeela said, no, I will take you to court and I will stand up for my right. And I stood with her. And she is a hero for that. And I want you to listen to her story, how she had the power to stand up in court and tell the judge that these are my children, God sent these souls to me, and I will decide how to educate them.
So first of all, I want to say that I didn't stand in court only for my rights, but it was important to me to stand in court for everyone's rights, the rights of us as human beings to have the choice to raise our kids as our own faith and belief. And I did that by the help of God. Nothing else could help me to stand in front of these threats and violence of the system, and thank God for that.
Also, it wasn't just the education authorities, it was also the welfare authorities that tried to threaten you.
That's right, yeah. In some point, the welfare tried to threat me as well, that they can take my children and all kind of threats.
Just because you chose different education for your children.
Exactly, and I think my rights as a mother, whenever I live, wherever I live, is to educate my boys, my children, in according to my belief. And as long as I don't have a house of abusing my kids, and I do everything I can for them, and everything in my power for my children, then no one else should interfere in my choice of education.
Absolutely. And what Yeela did was actually stand up for the family, for the autonomy of the family, for the sacredness of the family that is being violated right now all over the world and also in Israel. And we are standing together in court, willing to go all the way and get to the Supreme Court if we need to. And we want to help other parents in Israel do this and to support them and give them the legal advice and the academic advice with the academic researchers that we've already contacted. But for that, we need your help, because we are just two simple people and we don't have the funds to make this campaign everything it needs to be in order to really help us protect the family and protect the children. So with God's help and with your help, we will be able to do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
To donate, please click on the link below. Every donation counts and brings us one step closer to protecting another family from government coercion and standing up for our freedom of education.